Hello friends, good afternoon all of you, and let's begin today. Okay, as usual students are very less, so I don't know why students are not joining, but that is not fair at all. Maybe tomorrow there is test. Okay, so therefore maybe some teachers are giving you off periods to just study. But I don't think for the test like ISC, which can be of hardly 30 marks, which is going to be conducted online. For that, you need a whole day to prepare for these exams. Let it be, but we are going to conduct a class. Let it be. I don't know whether how much time you require or you don't require. That may be individual question here. But let's see that we will come together and we need to discuss something. We need to plan something about English communication or oral communication here we have to talk about. And so therefore, the activities or what will boost your English communication that we people have to do. So already I have told you people for listening we don't have problem, for reading also we don't have problem, for writing we are not going to have any problem at all. But you know that when it comes of oral communication, here also we can speak. You know there are some students who are having a total confusion and difficulty while oral communication, and there are some students who can speak, but you know there is a lot of the delay in their communication that they're not able to speak it naturally, but they're not able to speak it fluently also. And so what happens, you know, that you have to uh, focus wholly on what kind of sentences, words, and patterns that you are going to use, and so you could not concentrate on content what you are going to speak. And so you seems confused, and you're not confident about while you're speaking, and so you're not able to express the quality thought or expression, and so therefore we cannot perform well. So therefore it is necessary that we people have to ensure that daily we are talking with someone at least for 10 to 5 minutes, and we are expressing our thoughts in English, because that can make you confident only. Otherwise simply listening a lot of videos, audios, that will give a lot of input. You can learn some words and phrases from that, but after all if you're not speaking at all, that is of no use. So first of all start speaking, and if there's difficulty then you just listen some videos, audios, then go for reading and then go for writing. Okay, but if you're not speaking anything and you're listening a lot, that may not be that much effective. Okay, so to take note of this and work on this. So from last time we people have started with uh, some sessions also, where we people are asking students to join or come with preparation for 5 to 10 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes also it will be okay, and we are just taking that also. uh, and accordingly I think that last time I have told you to just attend the session of that keynote student. Has any one of you attended that session by Sanskruti Petwar? Yesterday, it was yesterday at 5 o'clock something. So is there anyone from your class who attended that session, or no one was there?
Sir, actually, the link that you have shared was not accessible, sir.
It wasn't accessing. Okay, so then you did not reply me that link is not working and all those things or something like this. It's okay. Maybe I will try to give you another link. All right. So in today's session, you know, we will conduct a kind of discussion. All right. So here you people will get one topic, and that topic can be like this. So you just think whether you are able to speak on it or not. Online education versus offline education. What do you think? Can we have discussion on this topic? So here you people have to first of all think online education, terms and condition, advantages, disadvantages, offline education, advantages, disadvantages, which can be better. So that points we need to discuss here. And we can be like that. In fact, we are not a group because minimum 10 candidates are required in a group. So here only we are 7. Okay. But let it be, we 7 will be a group and we will discuss this topic. So let me know, is this topic okay for discussion here?
Yes, sir.
Everyone ensure that it is okay. So right now it is 3:40. So you people will take 5 minutes to think, collect your ideas. You can make pen and paper, write down some points. And at 3:45 sharp, okay, at 3:45 sharp, we are going to start this group discussion. And we are going to discuss this topic for 15 minutes, okay, 10 to 15 minutes. Meanwhile, you can just search some information. You can use Google also, but while speaking, don't use Google. Okay, from Google, nobody should read it. You can refer it, but don't read from that. I think that students are leaving right now. Only 5 left. 2 students left this discussion. I don't know why. So if you're afraid of, if you're running away, that is not fair. Okay, be bold enough. First of all, just let me know, are we comfortable with this, or you also don't want? If you don't want, again, uh, I can also give you some time to study and we can close this session. But I don't want to go this way. I wanted to just there should be proper discussion. Okay, so just ensure. I think it's right sharp 3:45 by my watch. So let's begin. Let's start the discussion on this topic. So anyone can start. Rajneesh, is your mic okay today, or still you have problem with your mic?
No, sir, it is okay today.
Fine.
Sir, can I start?
Yes, Malla. That's
Uh,
well, we see. You know, those people who are going to start the group discussion, they get an opportunity to create impression. Okay, so that's nice, Mallar. You took initiative. You can start.
sir. Starting for the group discussion, I would like to mention each one point for online education and offline education. Uh, in online education, the most important thing and the most effective thing we have seen, that is it is very flexible. At any place, at any time, we can attend our lectures, mm, record our lectures, and all the means of flexibility we can achieve with online education. And giving an opposing point to offline education, a sense of discipline for a student to attend lectures or to study is lost in offline education, I think so. You can go ahead with next point. Hello.
Yes.
So I have mentioned both the points. Now further all can mention.
So others, Nikhil, Nupur, Rajeshwari, Pradnesh. You people just contribute your opinions here. So you can just try to express your opinion. You should have some opinion about this topic. So online education, offline education, this is not a complex topic, or it is not a very technical, scientific, or complicated. It is very simple. It is related. We people, we have experienced online education, we have experienced offline education also. So you should have some your opinion, and you should be able to express it. Okay.
So, can I speak?
Yes.
Sir, I will go with the offline education. Uh, even though online education has so many terms, Malhar also described that discipline also is an important thing. So, I think discipline is maintained in offline education more than in online education, because in offline we do not have many distractions. Online education comes, that means you have access to the internet, you connect to the world. It is well and good, but when it comes to your personal individual discipline, we lose our disciplines in online education. So I prefer offline education is better, because practical is important than anything else. I think practically doing things is very important. So I go with the offline education in a better way.
Excuse me, sir. The next
Yeah.
point I would like to mention about uh, online education is online education is more. I think it's more commercially powerful for underprivileged childrens or underprivileged students, because in online educations, all mm, all wages of traveling wages and all that are included. I will not say no that in online education wages are not included, uh, but as compared to offline education, in online education commercially a student is safe, or needs less amount of wages than offline educations.
Nikhil, Nupur, Pradnesh. Okay, let's discuss about difficulties. Nikhil, can you say what are the difficulties? You just tell me you are not having proper words, you are not able to communicate, or you having other difficulties. Nupur, you also. Pradnesh, what is wrong? Why we are not able to speak? Because if discussion is not there, we should discuss why we are not able to speak. If problem is there, we need to go to the root of the problem so that we can find the solution. Okay. So leave aside the discussion. We'll talk about the why we are not able to speak. Is there any difficulty of means not able to speak, or fear, or which are the things? You just try to tell me. We'll find a solution. But if you're not going to speak at all, how can I understand that we are not uh, able to speak because of what? Okay, so here, first of all, I have to congratulate Mallar and Rajeshwari, both of you, for just initiating this discussion. But you know that further we are not getting a response from all the group members. So let it be. But as far as I have to give feedback, Mallar, that is good to just begin discussion. And you people are, I think, that first time you're going to participate in these kind of discussions. But I will suggest here you people just go and watch some videos on YouTube how to participate into group discussion. In that, how to start the conversation, how to introduce a topic. There are so many the minute details that you people have to take care. So it is not like that abruptly you are going to speak about the online education and offline education. So it should be like that. Suppose that I am going to begin this discussion. So topic is announced. You are in a group and you are in GD room, there you are sitting, okay, and suppose that the topic is given like this, and you are going to start the discussion. So it should be like this, that first of all there should be greeting, like good afternoon friends, good morning friends, good evening friends. As per the time of the day you are going to greet your friends. Then you just tell your name. For example, I'm Rahul, I'm just this, I'm just Mallar, okay. And today we have the topic for discussion, so tell about the topic. Okay, so which is topic? Today we have the topic online education versus offline education. This topic is very trendy, and that this is related or this is topic of quite relevance of today's time. So I appeal, I request, or I ask all of students to participate in this discussion and contribute positively. Like this, the primary beginning should be there. Okay, you can't directly start the discussion. Online education is this, and offline education this, like this. Okay, so all of you just take note of it. How to introduce? First of all, introduce. It doesn't mean that you have to introduce yourself. Entire your introduction, it does not mean. First of all, greeting, then your name, and introduction of the topic to the group. This way you have to start the group discussion. Once you spoke, then other people will start. Okay, and there you people need to just think whether you are going to support online education or offline education, but here you people have to understand the topic is versus, and versus means that opposite. Okay, online education opposite offline education. So here, if you're going to talk about online education, you're going to talk all about advantages of online education. If you're going to talk about offline education, you're going to talk all about offline education. Okay, and there are some students from online education, they can talk how offline education is having the problems and difficulties and disadvantages. So offline students are going to talk about how online education is having problems, difficulties and disadvantages. Like this, that discussion goes ahead. And here you people need to use phrases like I agree with you, I partially agree, I totally agree, I disagree, I sorry to beg, I have different opinion, can you give me some examples, that is not clear to me. Okay, so like these phrases we people need to use. So also find out which are the phrases that you people can use in group discussion and just note them down. Okay, how to agree with someone, how to disagree with someone. Then sometimes what happens, discussions goes off the track. For example, topic is about online education, offline education, and the discussion goes on the point of homework given by teachers. Okay, so based on that, in flow of discussion, everybody is talking about homework given by teachers, homework given by teachers. And if you realize that topic is not homework of given by the teachers, rather than topic is whether online education or offline education, you can just try to bring the discussion on track by realizing everyone, dear friends, the topic is online education, offline education, so we need to discuss about it like this. Then at the end there is closing also, so that all you people need to understand that how to close this topic. At the end, those who are going to having conclusion, in short, you have to summarize the views of all group members, and that you have to summarize that though there is online education, offline education, as per the situation or circumstances, we have to use both. If it is online education, then we have to go with, and if there is offline education, we have to go with this. Means there is balance of online education and offline education. You can't say no. In conclusion, you can't say online education is only better and offline education should not be there, or you can't also say offline education is only better and online education should not be there. But at the end, there should be balance of both of you. Like this, you people have to practice it. And right now, if you are not able to just start even this conversation and we can't go ahead in this discussion, that is very serious. Okay, but we can improve. Okay, though today it may be your first time, but we can improve it. We just will give a thought on it. So whatever time that you people are using, you will just try to practice it. You will find some more information about GD. There are lots of websites they are providing how to participate, what to say, what not to say, and there are so many things that you will come to know. You need to find it out. Okay, if you are not clear with GD and GD concept, you have to find it out and you have to prepare for this. I would like to say in regular class, there are so many students and they are participating, they're speaking it. And here, you know that we students having 15 students having a class, only 5 students are joining, only 2 students speaks. That is not fair at all. So take note of it. Additionally, I'd like to say, Mallar, you're doing a great progress as far as communication is concerned, and that is fine. I think that there are some minor mistakes, but that's okay. But you keep working on it. Rajeshwari, your communication is very good. Your tone of voice and accent is also very good. And I think that you should practice more. That will help you a lot. Okay, so that is feedback from my side for both of you. What about
Thank you.
others? Nikhil, is it audible? Nupur, is it audible? Pradnesh? What difficulties you people are facing? Or should we go for traditional class? Like I can teach theory a lot. There are a lot of things from articles, preposition, conjunction, everything I can teach, and but that is just not going to help you that much. Here we have to just stop learning theoretically. We should switch to practically, how to speak, what to speak, when to speak, how to speak. Okay, these are things that we people should start. And you people are in second year now, already you people have completed diploma. Okay, and it means that you know a lot. So there are two things when you wanted to just get a job or placement. There are so many things. It is not only marks which are going to give good marks. Okay, let it be you are getting 90% marks. It doesn't mean that you are going to get a good job. Okay, so with these marks, you people have to just ensure that you are having skills. Okay, so which kind of skills? There are different types of skills. It can be hard skills, and there can be soft skills also that you people have to ensure. So these with that you have to ensure you are having knowledge. Okay, so in hard skills you people have to ensure that whatever these are your technical skills. Okay, what will come here? Your knowledge about computers, everything that what comes, you people study in computer science, everything will be here in your hard skills, in your technical skills, maybe coding, Java, Python, all languages, softwares, everything, networking. I don't know whether that is or not. So all these things will come here in this hard skills. Okay, so that you people have to understand. With this you people have to work on your soft skills. They're called life skills also. Here your communication skills that you people have to ensure. Then here your leadership, decision making, problem solving. Then there are so many other soft skills that you people have to ensure. Time management. Okay, these are, I will give you later on list. Okay, so that you people have to understand. But important is that you people just ensure your communication skills. And when you people are going to face any kind of recruitment process, that is going to depend upon that company. Okay, the way company which is going to come here, based on that, their criteria that you people need to understand, and then only you people will be able to participate in these things. So basic criteria for number of companies, that minimum first class, so minimum 60% marks you should be having in all your the years. For example, in 10th, in at a diploma, in your graduation, minimum 60% you people are expected to get it. Then there should be no backlog, there should be no year down. These are some of the things that you people have to ensure. And then you people have to just think the procedure which is followed for recruitment is usually, there is aptitude. It can depends upon the company. Okay, aptitude. So first test, usually it is going to be aptitude for number of companies, but there are some companies which may not conduct aptitude. They may have their different procedures. So if you qualify this first test, which is of aptitude, usually it can be of 30 marks, 50 marks, depending upon the company criteria. You have to qualify this first round. If you could qualify aptitude here, then only you people will be eligible for second round. So I hope that you people are working on your aptitude. Then next round can be of GD. Again, this depends upon the company. It is not for all companies that they have GDs. Okay. So if you're expecting job in multinational companies, so in multinational companies, your communication has to be perfect, and there you are going to face these kind of things. GD is going to be there. So in that group discussion, you know that you will be given one topic like this, and 10 to 15 members, minimum 10, maximum 12, 15 can be there. All these will discuss this topic given to them, and while discussing that, they will just check your communication, your subject knowledge, your confidence, your body language, facial expression, and all those things will be checked there. And based on that, you can qualify this. If you are poor in communication, you will be eliminated here in GD round. So these are elimination round. In first round, if you could not qualify aptitude, here you will be out of the process. Maybe you qualified first round and you are here and you could not perform well in GD, here you are out. And if you're qualifying this round, then you will go to the next round, which can be of PI. So PI means it is going to be personal interview where your question answers will be there. So question answers again can be based on your general, then it can be personal, it can be situational, it can be technical also. Or sometimes there is a technical round separate, sometimes HR round is separate. So, but if you qualify PI, then that's okay. So in personal interview, first of all, questions like if you refer frequently asked questions, introduce yourself, what are your strengths and weaknesses, why you want to join our company, what are your means they will ask you what kind of salary do you want, and there are so many questions. If you refer again, make use of this YouTube and Google to prepare yourself for these frequently asked questions also. And there are different websites also, you'll get number of things there also. So this is the procedure that you people have to follow. I don't know whether you are aware of this or not, but you have to think of these things and then only keep studying. So from my side, I have these things only. In fact, I wanted to teach you something. Last time we have finished a verb, so maybe we can go with adverb or something like this. But I decided why not to take some discussions like this. But I think that you people are not prepared and you're not able to perform well. Here, another important thing in sessions like GD, the topics are declared on the spot. You don't have any idea that which topic will be there, and whether it can be easy, it can be simple, it can be general, it can be technical, it can be scientific, it can be of any type. But for that, you people, your reading should be there. When you're going to participate into GDs, your knowledge, your reading has to be wide. Then only you can participate in these things. Okay, so take note of these things. So better way, we will stop here today. We will not just conduct any further discussion. Okay, if you have any questions, you can ask. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Fine. So you just focus on your study. Maybe there is test tomorrow, so you people are not in position to talk. Anyway, you can take your time. But you know, theory exams we can prepare and that can be done in any way. But the tests like this aptitude, GD, and personal interview, you take personal note of it, serious note of it, and keep working on them. So with this note, we'll take attendance. Roll number, I think that roll number 1 joined and after she left. So roll number 1 absent, 2, 3, then 4 absent, 5 absent, 6 absent, 7 absent, 8 and 9 and 10 also absent, 11, 12, 13, 14 absent and 15 also absent. Let it be. So with this, we will stop here. So in next session again, can we have discussion, or what do you want in next session? Should we go for some adverb or something like this, or discussion, or what?
So this is better, sir. We'll go with group discussions only.
But for that, you need to speak. If you're not speaking, how we can take discussion? So everyone take note of it. I think that I have told you, IndiaBix, I have told you about IndiaBix website. Or not, I have told.
No, sir, you have not.
Okay, so here you can go with, just wait, I will share another screen. If you search on Google, IndiaBix, you have to just search IndiaBix. If you search like this, you'll get this IndiaBix aptitude questions and answers. If you click on this first result of search, here you're going to get everything that you want to prepare. Okay, so here it is general aptitude. If you go here into general aptitude or into aptitude, you'll get all topics of aptitude here. Problems on trains, height and distance, simple interest, profit and loss, percentage, calendar, average, volume and surface area, numbers, problems on HCM, LCM, simplification, certs and indices, chain rule, boats and streams, logarithm, stocks and shares, true discount, odd man out and series, time and distance, time and work, compound interest, partnership, problems on edges, clock, area, permutation and combination, problems on numbers, decimal fraction, square root and cube root, ratio and proportion, pipes and system, allegation or mixture, races and games, probability, bankers discount. So from that you can prepare, you can take any topic for one day, or at least 4 or 5 problems from each topic you can solve every day. If you go here for logical, here you are going to have reasoning again based on number series, verbal classification, analogies, matching definitions, verbal reasoning, logical games, statement and assumption, statement and conclusion, cause and effect, logical deduction, letter and symbol series, essential part, artificial language, making judgments, logical problems, analyzing arguments, course of action, theme detection, statement and argument, these things. Reasoning part will be here. Then if you come here verbal, you'll come to know all about English and grammar, spotting errors, antonyms, synonyms is here, spellings, ordering of words, sentence improvement, ordering of sentences, closest test, one word substitutes, change of voice, verbal analogies, synonyms, selecting words, sentence formation, sentence correction, completing statements, paragraph formation, comprehension, idioms and phrases, change of speech. So these are the topics from English grammar on which questions may come like this that you people can check. Current affairs, if you want to prepare for competitive exams, you can refer this. GK, if you want to prepare for exams like this. If you come here in engineering, you'll get all things here about engineering for different branches. If you come here for interview, here you are going to get number of things. Okay, so placement papers with answers, HR interview questions with answers also, which are provided here. So these are frequently asked questions that you people can think of, prepare of. First of all, tell me about yourself. So here, if you click on this question, the students who responded here, the responses you people can read here, and additionally you people can post your comment also. If you click here, your own introduction also you can post here, so that you can just check any suggestions, corrections or comments other people can give here. So there are so many people who have given their introductions for this question, so you can read theirs and you can prepare yours also, and you can go for next questions also like this way. So if the question is that why should we hire you, you people can just check here like this. There are a number of students who have given answers. Okay, so you people can check this also. Then again, next you people can go here and just check. Here, technical interview questions, group discussion, topics with answers. So if you come here, here also you'll get topics like the Digital India, whom does it benefit, merits and demerits of cashless economy, is the Aadhaar database secured enough? So there are so many topics. You people just go through some of them. Every day at least one topic. If you read, you will prepare a lot. Okay, because they have given with answers. So this way you people just prepare yourself. I think there are other websites also. It is not only IndiaBix. There are other websites also. But just for example, you can refer it. There are number of websites that you can refer. If you like it, you follow it. Otherwise, you can go for others also. Another one, Career Ride is also there. Okay, if you search Career Ride, here also you will get similar kind of material. There are so many topics about interview, current events, same interview, aptitude, reasoning, English, GDs here, placement papers, HR interview questions, current affairs, engineering. Depending upon your need, you can choose those things. Okay. So with this, should we stop here? Should I end this meeting for all? or any questions? So 3 students did not speak. Nikhil, Nupur, Pradnesh, you people are not responding. So let me know, why don't you speak? Okay, if you don't want to speak, don't speak, but be bold enough in maybe everywhere you're not going to follow these things. So fine, I will end this meeting for all.